Hey, Asia here again with ABA Business Coach. And today I want to share with you about why your staff is underperforming. And it's probably not their fault, right? So if you have a staff and they're just not fulfilling on your expectations, there's a reason. And it's not because they're lazy. It's not because they don't want to work in most cases, right? You probably didn't hire them if you thought that that was the case, right? The reason that they're underperforming is a lack of communication and leadership. It's just not clear to them what is expected. Or if it's clear, there's not a clear pathway for them on how to handle or fulfill on those expectations. So say, for example, you have a expectation in your mind that like everybody, all your BCBAs should be doing 25 hours of direct care. But on a consistent basis, you see that your team is maybe at 20 hours, maybe 21 hours, or just under that, right? And so the question is, have you communicated with your staff that 25 hours is actually the minimum, right? Not the ceiling. And when you do the math, when people don't hit their required number of hours, that really hurts your bottom line. So if you're missing out on money, if you're struggling to make payroll, that is a place to look, right? Are people meeting the minimum required hours necessary that's expected of them for you to, to make those goals? Now, I get sometimes we want it, like we start a business and we want it to be different, right? We don't want to have a minimum number of hours. We don't want to have all of that. And what we have to consider is that it's also necessary in some cases in order for you to run a successful business. Now, I'm not saying go out there and, charge, like have people work like whatever, unsustainable amount of hours, but being able to track the number of hours that they are hitting and having them hit their minimum billables on a consistent basis will change the game. And having a conversation, right? A lot of times we just don't want to have that hard conversation. We consider it a hard conversation about you're not meeting the expectations. So we avoid it, right? And then we're wondering why it's hard to make payroll every week, right? So if your staff is underperforming, consider it's not their fault, right? What is really missing is leadership and clarity. Right? So leadership and being willing to have those hard conversations and clarity on what is expected of them. Right? So go ahead, give it a try. Let me know in the comments how it goes. Do you have staff who aren't meeting expectation? Do you need to up your billables? Let us know in the comments. See you later.